And we are back in Ohio, baby, and we've got a couple things that we need to do today, but mainly just one up. By the way, I love the liftable pallets mod from Yoast. Yeah, that makes everything way too easy. Today, we are going to be taking on a $60,000 harvesting contract on the, I think it's the largest field on the map. Field number, well, it's farmland 11, field 8. It is soybeans, and we are going to be doing it today. So, oh yeah, I reset my cache, so it might be a little bit laggy today. I apologize, but hopefully we won't have any more strobe light trees. Fingers crossed. So again, this contract's going to be paying us about $60,000 because it's soybeans, and because we're using another mod by Yoast. We're using his I don't care what it is, just give me straw mod. We are going to be also oh boy, we're going to be doing stuff with the straw, which is going to take a lot of time. Oh boy, is it going to take a lot of time. But the great thing is, because we took it on at a wonderful time when we actually need a bunch of money right now, because I would love to buy a field, that one's going to be $1.9 million. Probably not enough for us, but one of the great things is, as well, is because we've got the new contract mod, we're going to be getting paid more than we would have. That's good news. And we're also going to be getting the opportunity to get paid. Oh boy, let's not go into first person right now. We're going to be getting the opportunity to get money off that field whenever we go to buy it later on, which is the game plan. But hopefully we've got a bigger combine harvester between now and then. For now, I think we're okay with what we've got. We will need to run at least I say at least 2 headlands. We're gonna need to run a little bit. We should come up with a game plan real quick. So I need to run a minimum of 3 back and forths starting there, and then we will head down here and do 3 back and forths there. We'll go 1 up through there, and then maybe hire a worker. I got a better idea. You know, if I was smart, I would actually go in here and utilize some used equipment. So the twin screw, that is selling for $78,000 right now. And then we've got the Lizardurus, which is selling for, you guys can see, it's still 100 grand. So that would put us back after customization, probably about 200,000 altogether, which I think might be a little bit too much. Actually, you know what? 191, 28. It's better than what we have. And bigger. Hang on. You know, this will be the 3rd time that we've actually used this mod. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a little bit more than I was expecting. Getting that power up to 465. We might have to go with a different header because I don't think we're going to have enough horsepower to do everything. Big wheels doesn't matter, so I do like big chunky tires. Numbers don't matter. No oversized sign, no stopper foil, no green star. A longer pipe is preferable, but I think a short one's probably going to be okay. We will modify that if we have to. Lights, don't need that. Main color, this is just for the top. We'll go with black. And I think we're good. And this is the header we're going to go with. It is much cheaper than the other one because we don't have the power to do that. So we're going to go with this, the Echo Power Flow 40 foot. This is part of a mod pack. I do Challenger Fendt or Massey Ferguson. I'm thinking Challenger just to match the side. Yeah, that'll do. Will the pipe work? Yeah, it'll work. It's not going to be perfect, but I guess later on we can fix that up. So now all we got to do is get everything done. Let's go in. We'll double check, make sure that the straw swath is on. It is on, and that's really all we got to do. I'm kind of excited about this. Are you guys ready? Yeah, you are. You are. Don't lie to me now. Need to first unfold the harvester. Man, it should have done that on its own at the time when it could have done that. Uh-oh. Skipped a little bit there, didn't we? Yeah, just slightly. Also, it's just slightly slow. It's got to go faster than we had for the other combine. But Yeah, this is gonna take us a little while to do this field. Man, the field also gets super, super close to these power lines right here as well. Ooh, we gotta be careful there. Oh boy. And it does kind of buck around a little bit, so we'll have to, you know, watch ourselves. I think we'll be okay. Made it all the way down to the end, and we had about 8,600 liters into here, which I think is pretty good at considering all things. Oh boy, we're stuck. That's gonna be fun to try and get together. Oh yeah. Oh boy, not so bad. We're on the end of our triple headland here at the very, very bottom, and we're up to 18,000 liters. Not too bad. I also really want to go ahead and upgrade this engine, but we don't need to yet. Want to? Oh yeah, absolutely want to, but need to? We don't need to, not just yet. It's still moving. I did repair it. They weren't repaired, so I had to repair them. It's like 500 bucks each. Really wasn't that bad. Painting's really what it gets you. That John Deere, what was it, $20,000 it would have required to repaint it? No thank you. No thank you. 20% completed with this contract. We've only got 34,000 liters in here, and I'm not even done with my headland yet before letting this guy just go do his thing. Oh boy, this is gonna be, I think we may have gone OP too soon, even though this is going to take forever to do. So now that we've already hit all around the field, I've got this little island, this little water island thing up here at the top. And I really need to do something with this specifically. Maybe 2 times around it, just so that whenever my combine harvester's coming through, they don't hit anything, or they don't accidentally clip a tree, or don't get scared because, oh my gosh, there's a tree. We just want to take care of our worker and make sure everybody's good to go. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to go around this twice. That way we've got plenty of room. If we had that smaller combine though, I would definitely be doing this 3 times instead of 2 though. And now we can hire our worker and let him shine. I do believe that the field goes in a little bit, so we'll start him on the outside here. Just it goes down. Yeah, you can see it kind of poking its way out to the right there, slowly but surely. Hopefully it makes it all the way down without clipping anything. Want to make any bets? Already coming up on the first possibility here. Does he get it? He got it. All right. Making his way down to the end. He didn't miss a single thing. So either I had good aim or the worker did what they were supposed to do. It wasn't the second one. It wasn't even close. So now that our worker's hired on the combine harvester, there's nothing else that we could possibly do. Or is there? I'm gonna go ahead and start baling, man, because this is gonna take a while. I'm not really sure why that's in the middle of the road, but I have traffic turned off, so I think we're okay. And just in time to see our worker kind of doing his thing and turning around up here. I do need to go ahead and unload him though, so let's go ahead and jump in here and see if we can catch up. I don't really know how fast he's gonna go though. What? What was that? What was that? What's up? What's up, dude? You know, some days the workers are okay. I feel like today's not gonna be one of those days. Nonetheless, let's get to work. Let's go and reset that bale counter so I know exactly how many bales I've gotten off of this field. And never mind, because it's not gonna count these. I totally forgot. Whenever you do contracts and you steal the crop away from them, it's not counted. And I could prove it. All right, so it says 0 and 58. I just made a bale, so whenever this falls on the ground, it should count, because that means it's out of the machine and all is well. But, oh, it counted. Shut up! All right, so it is counting. Please ignore everything I just said. Now for this spot, which I said is going to be very tricky. Can we get it? Can we get it all? Ah, we missed a little bit. We'll have to back it up. I am pushing to get these headlands done, man. But unfortunately, the combine's catching up to me, dude. We're at 62% here. The contract itself, you can see how much is done. Half the field is already done, just down the center. And the contract itself, 56% completed already. I, DjGoHam, am having a hard time keep it up even with this. That combine harvester went into overdrive, I swear. Nonetheless, I'm trying to get all these bales put at a decent spot to make it a little bit easier to pick up, but oh boy, man, we got a lot to do, but it's happening quickly. So that's all right. Much faster than that John Deere would have, that's for sure. Just now getting started with the inside of the field, and we made 49 bales total just on the headland. That's one on each side, and then 3 of the tops, plus we went around the little natural area there at the top. We gonna get a lot of bales off of this field. Yes, we are. I do know that every 30 bales is 40 grand. Yeah, you can do the math on that. Dump number 2, 89,000 liters this time. So we got a pretty good ways around. We are over 60% done now with this entire contract. So we'll go ahead and dump that in there. We'll take a look here. 64%. So usually by the time that we finish harvesting, that's about 80%, just so you know. So at this point, we are rocking. We got 79 bales made so far, which is going to be plenty of money. That is really close to $100,000 already just in bales. And I would say we're probably about halfway through. Yeah, getting closer. I've actually asked for a little bit of help. So there was a company that I used to borrow things from back at Farming Simulator 17 called the DjGoHam Co., which is funny enough what my business is called now. But the DjGoHam Co. would let me borrow pieces of equipment as long as I promised to give them back in good shape. So what I've done is I've borrowed a windrow and a tractor that we could hook up to our baler so that we could actually pull this thing and bale up twice as fast. And that is exactly what we are going to do. This has a 60-meter spread, so these are bits that I've tried using in the past. Now, the tractor, I had to swap it out because, unfortunately, it doesn't have enough power. The one that we were using does not physically have enough power, enough oomph, enough go. Just go already for this to even work. However, this will just fine. I only need, I think, combined for all of this, like 300. We got 458, so we should be okay. Oh, come on, I did the thing again, didn't I? Man, when was the last time you felt like an idiot? Mine was right now. All right, back to this, which is going to take literal ages. Well, this part's done, so that's great news. Hey, I wonder if another baler could work. I wonder if the DjGoHam company's got some other goodies that we could borrow to get this done quickly. Because as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, too many. Too many. There's too many things going on. Also, this is gonna be, yo, is that, it's like rusted on there. That's great. Yo. And this is definitely gonna fill this trailer up. There is no way. Yeah, there it is. 33,000 liters left in here. Actually, that's probably not too bad. We'll probably hang on to that. So I've reached out to the DjGoHam Co. yet again to see if maybe this could work. I do vaguely remember in a previous map utilizing a baler that had these expansions that I could use, and I didn't think twice about it. But the other way just physically didn't work. Not with a separated bed, but this isn't saying anything. And it's also not working either. Yep, it's dropped down, but it's not picking anything up. Well, the baler kind of is, but it's not, the windrow's not doing its job. So this just physically won't work either. Still goes faster than the other one, so I'm gonna utilize the tractor because at least I get this done faster. And lastly, ba-bam, there you go. We do have barely enough in there, and we did lose a little bit, so we'll go ahead and make that extra bale. We'll just round it up. I won't tell if you won't tell. 196 bales. It should just go poof. Is it really just gonna hang on to it? There we go. Oh, man, I'm exhausted. We've still got a lot of work to do today, though. So I've got to pick up all of these bales, 196. I can pick up 30 at a time, so we're going to get 30 at a time. We'll take all of those and sell them, hopefully at the Sell Anything station, because that's the closest one. And now I'm thinking about it, I think that's the only place that I could sell them. So there's that. That's good. And the only things that we need for the rest of the time here is a pickup truck and to go fast. Here we go. The long the long process that is going to be auto collecting every last one of these bales. I don't even know how many trips it's gonna take. All I know is I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm okay with it because it's gonna make us so much money. Oh, it's gonna be ridiculous. All right, so to help out my solution here, because this is going to take me a long time and basically forever, I have placed down a trigger on a farm that I don't own in an area that I, well, as well don't own. However, I think that this might just be the best way for me. There we go. $40,000, made about the same. Plus it's right here. So I shouldn't have to go very far. That's gonna be great. Oh yeah, and I plan on buying this farm eventually. Well, as always, I plan on buying everything on the map eventually. We'll see if I do it. I think we've done it. I think that we have actually collected all the bales. And it did take really even half as long as I thought it would, but then again, I put a bale sell point right over here. So maybe there's that as well. I am going to just double check, make sure I didn't throw any bales into a natural area that I didn't think about. And I think we're good here. We'll go ahead and pull this up, get our final tally. But we begin average $40,000 per load. This is about half of a load, if that. 21,000, yeah. So maybe just a little bit over half of a load there. Ooh. So we're at $840,000 right now, which is pretty darn good, and I'm really, really happy about that. So let's go into phase 2 now. I'm just gonna drop this trailer in dude's field, and let's take this, and let's see what we can get ourselves into over here when it comes to grain. So this sell point's actually kind of neat. We have to go into the farm over here. Yep, private grain trading right here. It's kind of a neat place, I can be honest with you. It's a really, really neat setup that the way this is done. So we need to get this stuff sent off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell about half of this, so we'll get down to about 90,000 liters, and we will see what we're at then. Right there, it's 57% is transported, which means that we should not have to sell all of this. 93%. There you go. Okay, and 14% discount for future field purchases. That's great. And I may reach the maximum discount for Amelia. Okay, so we've got a whole lot of grain to take back. What is that, 30,000 in there? We got 30,000 in here. And I can't drive, but I haven't hit anything either, so I think we might be okay. And the total amount is 67,000 liters that we get to keep off of that field. Totally worth it. Oh yeah, by the way, I got $60,000 for completing that contract. Oh, baby! Bull, bull, bull. Yo, what's the price on field number 8 now? Or farmland 11, whatever. So it was 1.9. However, it is now $1.6 million. That's a pretty good field. Might have to, how much money can we put together? 289 right there. 250, 205, so that's another 6. That's pretty close, man. That's pretty close. The only thing is we wouldn't have that, and unfortunately that farmland costs $1.1 million by itself. However, I do think that's a pretty good pretty good setup there. I'm looking around to see if I can find any more fields that are owned by Amelia and Lambert so that we can try to get some time off. Oh, well, maybe one day. Oh man, look at this. We've worked so long on that other bit that we've been able to get 3 sets of pallets here. Oh man, dude. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Also, we've got enough money. We could also just, take the grain mill, make it a little bit better. Take it over here, make it a little bit better. Maybe get a little bit more bread to sell every day. Who knows? Nonetheless, let's go ahead and take the 67,000 liters. Let's go ahead and dump it in. Maybe. Oh, wait. This is soybeans. Oh, where's a good price for soybeans? Funny enough, the same place that we were, Butler's, Ohio, way over here. So it is $6,500 per 1,000 liters, and I got 67,000 liters. Yay! I'm afraid that we're gonna make a little bit more money than might be okay. Also, I realize that I'm driving in people's fields. Do not care. All right, here we go. What is the price gonna be on here? I imagine it's gonna be pretty darn good. At least it should be pretty good. Price is going up. Everything's going up. $441,000. Boys, we got $1.3 million right now. Yeah, that field did us good. That field did us really good. Unfortunately, I'm exhausted now because of how long this episode took to record. So I'm gonna go to bed. I think it's a great idea. We'll go take a nap for about 8 hours, and we'll see you again tomorrow.